Hey agents, it's Brad with ProbateHouseGuy.com again. Hey, I'm a real estate investor in Metro Atlanta, and I buy specifically probate and inheritance properties all over the state of Georgia. I've been doing it for a number of years. I have lost count on how many probate and inheritance deals I've done. So if you're working on a probate or inheritance deal with a client and you need to sell this property, I'd love to buy the property for one, so reach out to us. We'll make you a quick, fast, cash, easy offer. And I'm also a licensed real estate agent myself with One Source Realty in Woodstock. So these are the most common things that we deal with. Number one, they don't have their probate letters. In order to sell this property, this heir or this person in charge who's selling on behalf of the estate, they need to have their letters testamentary or their letters of administration in order to sell the property. They cannot pass go. They cannot collect $100. They have to have these letters in order to sign on the closing documents. So make sure they got those letters. If you're dealing with a surviving spouse, you need to make sure whether they were joint tenants with survivorship or they were tenants in common. This goes back to real estate school, right? So if they were joint tenants with survivorship, their deed is going to specifically say explicitly that they were joint tenants with survivorship. If it doesn't, they were tenants in common. And what that means is this surviving spouse only has 50% ownership of the property, and the estate still has 50% ownership. So they're probably going to have to probate the estate if they haven't already done so. And then the last major hurdle, make sure that we have gotten to the closing table so many times in the past. I learned my lesson a long time ago. They need to have an estate account, a bank account set up in the name of the estate. And in order to do that, they're going to have to obtain an EIN. I've got some other videos on how to obtain the EIN. It's super easy. If you're reasonably intelligent, you can figure it out. Super simple. But if you need an attorney or you need an accountant to do it for you, they can do it for you. But again, if you're reasonably intelligent, it's pretty easy to do. But I can't tell you how many times we got to the closing table many years ago when I first started doing these deals, and we found out that they didn't have a bank account set up, and they were expecting to get a check in their own name from the sale of this property. Well, guess what? The closing attorney or the title company is not going to do that, so they need to have a bank account set up. So these are just some quick tips. These are the 3 most common hurdles that we run into when we're doing probate deals. I've got another video that goes into detail and discusses all of this. Check out some of our other videos. Again, I'm Brad with ProbateHouseGuy.com. Thanks for checking out this video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.